Let's take a little tour of my Kindle. I have my books sectioned into collections because I just find it a little bit easier to find everything this way and to be able to browse for what genre I fancy reading. So we have fantasy, retellings, classics, litfic, YA, historical, horror, romance, thriller mystery, and contemporary. Inside contemporary we have Maybe in Another Life, Walhalla, The Little Coffee Shop of Kabul, The Legacy, The Bookshop on the Shore, The Glass Hotel, The Alice Equation, Festival, All Roads Lead Here, Much Ado About You, Evidence of the Affair, Full Disclosure, How to Be Remy Cameron, Forever Interrupted, Expectation, In 5 Years, One Summer in Paris, Billy and Me, and a free sample of The Marble Collector. Honestly, a lot of these ones are ones that have been on my Kindle for quite a while and aren't necessarily ones that I think I'll still get to, so I probably need to clear this section out a little. I find that these books are most likely to be the ones that I get when there's a 99p sale on, so I can make the most of being able to build up my library as much as possible. Thriller and mysteries definitely fall into this category as well. I really do utilise as many of the 99p deals as I can. So in this category we have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Silent Patient, The Book Club, The Defence, Final Girls, The Passengers, 13, The Push, Behind Her Eyes, Poirot, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, The Woman in Cabin 10, The Devouring Grey, Conviction, Sleepyhead, The Detective's Daughter, and The Complete Sherlock Holmes. In romance, which actually, to be honest, a lot of these could probably be shifted over to contemporary, so I think I probably will do that, we have Bridgerton, The Duke and I, Ice Planet Barbarians, which I was gonna read for a video and never got around to it, and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. In horror we have Weave World and Middle Game. Horror is one of my favourite genres and one of my most read genres every year, so I think I need to get some more horror on my Kindle. In historical we have The Dictionary of Lost Words, The 13th Tale, and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo makes another appearance. I don't really know where to categorise that one, to be honest. In YA we have Harley in the Sky and Noughts and Crosses. Under Litfic we have Little Eyes. Classics tend to either be free or very cheap, so I have quite a few of these. We've got Poirot, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd again, The Bell Jar, Dracula, The Great Gatsby, The Complete Sherlock Holmes again, Jane Eyre, Northanger Abbey, Pride and Prejudice, Dr. Faustus, and Frankenstein. I created this collection just for this one book, but this is retellings and this is Clytemnestra. And finally, fantasy, which has the books that I am most excited to get to. We have Spellslinger, Legends and Lattes, Daggerspell, The Grace of Kings, Malice, Traitor's Blade, The Silmarillion, The Final Empire, The Beautiful Ones, The Ivory Key, Truth Witch, The Girl Who Chased the Moon, Gideon the Ninth, The Name of the Wind, Assassin's Apprentice, Ship of Magic, and City of Bones. So that's a little tour of my digital library. Not all of those books are on my TBR, a lot of them I have read already, but I am growing my digital TBR, so if you have any recommendations for me, any good deals, then please let me know. I have signed up to Libby, so I do have access to that as well. I'm really excited to get to reading on this. I'm really hoping that it unlocks a lot more potential for me with reading. I feel like when reading on a Kindle, it's less distracting for me and I just feel way more absorbed. I recently read House of Flame and Shadow on my old Kindle and it just made such a difference to me to feel absorbed and not be distracted by page count when the chapter was going to end. I just felt like I was focused in on the book, and that was a chunky book, so to be able to hold it in this very light device made such a difference. Also, to not have to buy everything physically that I want to read is going to make a big difference and is something I think I need to get better at doing. I always want to grow my library, but I think that can be digitally as well, and then if I liked a book enough, then I can buy a physical copy of it. I've chosen to set my lock screen to the generic random background generators as opposed to the book that I'm currently reading. I might change my mind on this, but for now I really like how this looks and I love how this whole Kindle turned out. I'm so pleased with this colour and with the nature vibes I've got going on. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one.